we got to give props to Semifinals, who's established himself as one of the most informed surfers on the CT this season. He'll be bummed with that result, but he'll be in a great position heading to a location where he's had great success on the Gold Coast at the Challenger Series level.
Gained a lot of confidence over his last few heats and results. As we see Italo maybe swooping a left.
Always willing to look at the lefts, Italo. And he swings back into the bowl to set up this turn. Couple of carves to get started.
Ooh, just got something down the line.
Yeah, potentially. Nice. Swings the tail, grabs the rail, rides the slide for a moment.
We're out of position because of that cat and mouse game. Italo got the left, then freed up the right for George to take the right. But it's just, you know, it's like the battle starts before you even get on the battlefield sometimes. So a lot of these mind games right at the beginning of the heat kind of set the mood for the heat.
Ooh. George on the outside, bit of foam on the face, opts for the right. A nice hit off the top there, up into the bowl. Those full body torque calves coming to play for him throughout the first two events of the season have helped him turn in some big heat wins.
Wow, he's psyched.
Yeah, just hammers that final section there.
I was questioning that wave choice, but it actually kind of turned into a couple of turns.
Thank you, Kibes. Yeah, it was certainly the case in that first semi-final. Medina took the advantage and he rode it to victory to get himself in the final. We had a quick opening exchange here, Rich.
Yeah, it was an interesting opening exchange, and George with a couple of wrapping carves to start things off. And tags it on the inside, little shimmy, and one final little stab here right on the rock shelf.
Not a whole lot in it. Italo gets the nod, 5.33, probably a slightly bigger wave, and one turn that, you know, he really kind of converted into something exciting.
This guy doesn't like to sit still either, does he?
Oh, he hates it. Here he goes again. And Italo just whipping. His boards have looked alive under his feet. They always do, but this year in particular, they look sharp as he just whips his board on that final section.
Just incredibly fast surfing from Italo Ferreira with a stringer. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
All his boards.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. Nice timing on the first turn for Italo, and on that flatter section, let go of a pretty good little whip. But it could work in George's favour, Italo taking this ride.
Sure. Looks small and dribbly, and he might have blown his priority here, in my opinion, but let's see what he can do.
Yeah, he doesn't get a whole lot out of it. But
no, to your point, though, yeah, we were talking about this off camera, where I kind of felt like over the last few years, George's...
Oh, yeah, thank you, Kaipo. Something standing up here on the outside, and Italo with the priority. And this priority was gifted to him, really, and he doesn't waste it. First turn, electric, as he lines up the finish here. Oh. He gets late to the lip, but makes up for it. Just able to really swing that board so quickly through transitions in turns.
Get to that first section as quick as he can, because if you don't hit that first bit, the wave's almost over. So he just got to his feet, did the quickest bottom turn, and jammed the best turn of that wave as fast as he could, because otherwise he was going to miss it. So it's good to be quick.
Well, there's arguably no one faster on the tour. Let's check out the backhand form here. Watch Italo gets on the heel side rail. Eyes are looking at that spot in the lip, and he gets that beautiful lower body rotation.
Wow.
Gets a full drift, complete release of the tail, and then he controls it back.
Sick. Love that.
Straight back on the heel side rail again. Through this second slice, third one, we know what happened there. Here goes George.
Drives up into the section. Huge carve to get started. Really rips it through the bowl. And now he's hoping that he gets a finish on this ride. He started it so well. The wave's starting to flatten, unfortunately. But he juiced that opening section for all the points that were in it.
Yep, let's have a look at it. Just holds that rail line, accelerates through it. Beautiful pathway of the carve.
Those turns have gotten better, haven't they?
They absolutely.
Look so much better to me. They look great.
Yeah, there's a little bit of the doona still in the washing machine, Taj, too. It's still got some thud to it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Watch this. Great extension. Transitions onto that heel side rail. The upper body. Just beautiful extension through that motion, and then the lower body following. It's just absolutely perfect to watch.
Yeah, and the real benefit for George is starting to get into the exchanges here. So bettering Italo's opening ride, that 5.33, with a 5.83 of his own, and and much more achievable.
They have opportunities, just put pressure on him, and but yeah, Sammy was surfing great. I knew it was going to be a hard one. He got a really nice wave in the end, and I didn't watch, but
and he had this wave during the break.
So this is under priority. Big snap to start off. Bit more energy down the line here. The second one had a bit more energy to it.
Ooh,
and
wow.
It's the closeout hit. So nice tidy wave under.
And he just turned in a 7.33. He's out in front now.
Ooh, look at this
just
ocean.
on 11 and a half minutes ago. Wave standing up. And George, without priority, takes this first wave in the set. Explosive first turn out onto the open face. Full body torque carver again back into the bowl, but loses it on the... He's looked so locked in this year.
To me, it looks like he's missing a fin. But his first two turns are great. But he's done this little skip out turn twice now. And I think it's just because he's psyched and he's pushing a bit hard. Oh, he is looking.
Yeah, George is going to have a swing on this one. It's a good-looking wall at the start. Drives up into the section. Clean slice off the top. Moves a lot of water up into the bowl again. A nice sequence of turns. No finish on this wave, unfortunately, because he looked like he might have been on his way to another good score there.
I know. He was about to make Italo's job a bit harder, but didn't get the finishing turn. But he looks great, doesn't he? He looks really confident.
Yeah, board looks great too. It is it's that sea all through Bells and here at Margaret River.
Ooh,
Here we go.
Something.
2 minutes to go, and Italo looking at the first wave in the set. And he takes off on an extreme angle and unloads an incredibly quick snap off the top. He needs more down the line, and this wave is tapering. A minute and 30 seconds to go.
Goodness.
And George, he needs to make this wave count. He didn't even really need it. And he is going to run out of the room to move there.
He didn't need to catch this wave.
Didn't. I'd be
Let's
more
have a look
upset
at
than
it.
Italo.
Stonerwood slow-mo, beautiful opening turn.
What the?
He
That
was so close. Yeah. And, GP just appealing, but I'm not.
He's going to have his hands full. He'll go up against Gabriel Medina in the final.
Sick. What a final. That's cool.
There's the numbers on screen.